What's up guys, it's your boy Tucci back with another video, and today we are playing some more Injustice 2 Mobile. And I apologize if there's a little bit of a echo or the volume, or not volume, my voice sounds a little bit different. It's because I am filming this in a different room than normal, and it's fairly big, so I can kind of hear myself echo. Hopefully you guys can't. And let's see what the chat's talking about real quick. Fully agree with the jail thunder. People need to stay whether they can play or not in the race, especially when the higher tiers. That way we can prepare ourselves better for the rain in case of a no-show. That is exactly correct. So we have a player that hasn't been playing for a week now, and we're not struggling on the 4th raid. We are actually doing pretty good with it. We only have one more set of attacks left, and I believe it refreshes in about an hour. See, as you can see, everyone has been fighting, which is good. We want like everyone participating as much as possible, and I can't seem to go over to here. There we go. So an hour and 38 minutes, and phase 3 Brainiac is 814,000 health left, which is pretty darn good. The 4th phase is not as difficult as the 3rd one if we have power draining teams, which I do and other people do have, so I'm not too worried about it really whatsoever. So I think we should be able to beat this fine. And the fact that we can beat the 4th raid pretty comfortably, if we go over and take a look at the rewards, right now I am in 4th place. So let's say I finish in 4th. We got hero shards, 1 drop. We got the chance. Actually, no, it doesn't even matter. Here we go. So 100 green lantern, 100 reverse, 100 power girl, 100 gold, and 15 gold. I swear, if I get gold, if I get 15 gold hero shards, I'm going to throw something out the window. Because I've gotten that worst possibility, whether it's 15, 5, or 10. I've gotten that in every single raid. Every single one. And each character I do not use, except for Aquaman. I got it for. I got like 5 shards for him. And I already have him maxed out, so it's completely worthless. And then gear drops 50, 40, and 30. Hopefully, I can get some of those. Hopefully. I would love a 50. You know, even 40 is pretty good. And honestly, 30, I'm content with 30. So this is why if we can continue to beat this 4th raid pretty comfortably, I would love to stick with this raid. I mean, of course, obviously, as we grow stronger, if we can do the 5th and 6th raid, we're going to do those raids. But right now, it's just not ideal. It's just not ideal. And honestly, 4th raid wasn't ideal either. But we're working on it, and we did get some new people, so we are handling it a little bit better and a little bit more comfortably. So I'm just really glad for that. So what I want to talk about in this video, I haven't played Arena at all today, and as you saw, I'm not an Elite 1 right now. I'm going to try and get into Elite 1. This week has been hectic, and I've been sick for most of it, so I'm trying to just limit my videos for this week. I have been able to get a video out every day, and I will get a video out today. I'm not losing that streak. You know, just because I've been working a ton and I'm sick, I'm going to keep going with it. And that's why I'm making this video now for you guys. And also because I've been asked quite a bit lately on, especially my live streams. By the way, guys, I live stream Fortnite a lot now on YouTube, or I'm trying to start doing it a lot on YouTube. Because instead of just making a video for it, I'd rather just make a live stream with that kind of game so I can interact with you guys and even play with you guys. So I think live streaming Fortnite's a lot better than videos. Let me know what you think though if you've been watching those, and if you haven't, go make sure you check them out. I would love the support for that because I really want to try and get my Fortnite community a lot higher. Because I play that a lot, honestly, with my friends, and it's a really fun game. You know, we've been playing it ever since it came out, and we haven't stopped. You know, it's the new thing for us. We really enjoy it. But back to this question. I've been asked a lot lately, how do I get like so high in arena rank? You know, every single season. And there's 2 parts to this question. Well, 2 answers to this question. And one of those answers is being committed. You have to put the time in and you have to be committed to doing it. And right now with my schedule, I'll show you an example. I have 3 different kinds of work days, and by the way, I will be editing this video, so you're going to see the transition pop up right now. Also, in the future, when I do these transitions and stuff for arena mode, I'm going to be using different teams every battle, because I can only do a couple battles in the background while I talk, so I'm going to be using not just the same team every single time, because I know that gets kind of boring. So look forward to that. I just thought of that, so that's why I didn't do it for this one. But there's 3 different days for my schedule for being time commitment and everything. There's one day where I have the whole day off, and I try and use every single team that I have. Like every single character that I have. That's a lot of characters. I try and use them all, because you never know when that extra 1,000 could actually come in handy, So I try and go through and I try and use all of them. The second kind of day is a day where I'll work either the morning till the afternoon, so about 8:30 or 10 to 4, and then there's one when I work the night. So during that process, I'll try and go through and I'll get as much as I possibly can. I'll show you after this battle the teams that I really try and focus on, or actually I'll just show you at the end of the video. So I try and focus on, I think it's 5 or 6 teams that I really try and do for the day, and make sure I do get for both the times that I can use them. So when I say both times in the day, I mean you guys know that it's 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and then 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. So from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. I'll try, and in between that time frame, I'll try and use at least a set of 5 teams, because that 5 teams are like my highest threat and ones that I really try and make sure if I can get them done for the arena, I'll be like satisfied for the day, if that's all I can do. And then the same thing for the nighttime, you know what I mean? So if I work the night, I'll do this during the morning and stuff like that. If I work during the morning, I'll try and do them during the night, vice versa, you know what I mean? So there's that kind of day where you have to try and really focus on that. You want to try and focus on however many teams you can really get out in a day, depending on your busy schedule. And then there's that third kind of day where I'll work most of the day and the night, so like morning to night or all day and night. And by that I mean 8:30 to 11, 8:30 to 10, 8:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. or 8:30 a.m. to 10 p.m. Sorry, I gotta make it a little more specific. Or maybe I get out a little bit earlier than that. But the whole point of that is I don't have a lot of time to play. So I'll go through, and whenever I get the free chance, if it's not busy or something, I'll try and go through and I'll use as many teams as I possibly can, but it won't result in a lot. So I'll go through, and there's 3 to 4, I think 3 teams that if I can get through in that day, depending on my schedule, I will feel satisfied. I will feel satisfied, and I won't really worry. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Ow! So that's kind of like my approach to it. You gotta be time committed, and depending on your schedule, you gotta balance it out and find a way to use whatever teams you can. Not everyone has every day, to spend on this game, to waste on the game. We have to, do other stuff. So, oh, good thing that exploded. Oh, this might hurt. No, I'm just gonna use this just in case. So, make sure you're going through and you're just coordinating it. Sometimes I even wake up early in the morning, not like ridiculously early, but I'll wake up maybe around 8 or 9, and I'll try and get these done if I know I have a busy day ahead of me, you know what I mean, or at least some of them, just so I can have a little bit of a advantage heading forward. And then the second part, or the second answer to the question, is just you gotta level up your team. You just gotta try and level up your characters as best as you can. I've made a couple of videos showing how you can level up your characters faster. Gears is the best way. Campaign missions, make sure you stick with those 2. And challenges depending on the character, who it is, who you have, who you need. If you can spend the extra gems, to get the extra refreshes for them, make it quicker, get them higher stars. Don't spend chests, don't spend any gems on chests. That's gonna get you nowhere unless you get lucky, with the character pull. So just to be confident and safe, I would say campaign, that stuff. Just you gotta get your team higher. So with that, the teams that I try and do, so obviously if I have nothing to do all day, I'll probably try and use up to, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll probably try and use up to Hellboy. So Hellboy, Raiden, Amazon, Wonder Woman is what I would be ending with, and I wouldn't really be using these guys too much unless I'm really bored, and I'll just go through it. On a day where I gotta work, you know, morning or night, whatever, I'll try and use the team I'm using right now, the Pirate Batman, you know, Robin and Dark Supergirl. And then I'll use Atlantean Armor Aquaman, Emerald Green Lantern, and usually Dr. Fate. So that's 2 teams. Justice League team, that's 3 teams. Multiverse Flash, Multiverse Supergirl, and I'll go through and I'll usually get Multiverse Green Arrow just to make that, or the Flash, you know, I might use either one. So that's 4. Flora Poison Ivy, Master Thief Catwoman, Mythic Wonder Woman's 5, so probably about, that's 6. I'll try and use at least 6 or 7 teams, you know. I'll probably stop after Green Arrow, Marksman, Deadshot, and whichever one I didn't use between the Flash and Green Arrow right here. And then for a day where I have to work all day and night, I'll try and do the team I have now, the Justice League team, and the Aquaman, Green Lantern, and Dr. Fate team. And if I can get those teams, you know, out of the way and used, I'll feel content, you know what I mean? Because again, you gotta time management as best you possibly can. So I hope this helps, guys. It's just really time commitment and just getting your team stronger. That's all it really is. So if you did enjoy the video, make sure you leave a like on the video, make sure you share the video, make sure you go and hit that subscribe button for more Injustice 2 mobile content. It's been your boy Tooch, and I am out. Be strong, stay strong, and of course, guys, peace.